Hi.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're on. Hi,
Good
everybody.
morning. Hi, everybody.
You remember us? We're back again. It's random, but whatever.
Yep. I'm Donna.
I'm Steve.
And we are Happy Heart Treasures from Lincoln, Nebraska. We are stuff rehomers.
Stuff rehomers. We'll go with that. We just thought, man, we haven't made a video in forever, so we really wanted to make a video and tell you what we've been doing, what's going on around here. But first, before we do anything else, I want to give a huge shout out to probably our biggest fan, is our little cousin, Cora May.
Cora!
Hi, Cora.
Hi, Cora.
She is our 2-year-old little darling cousin in Texarkana.
Yes.
And we heard a couple weeks ago from her parents, Chris and Amy. One of them told us that she wanted to watch Steve and Donna. And so I think, since we don't have any new videos for a while, I think she's having to watch old videos.
Oh, no.
Which is just unacceptable.
Yes,
so
it is.
we just wanted to say hi, Cora.
Hi, Cora.
And we also, she's so cute. And at night when she says her bedtime prayers, she always prays for us. So it's awesome.
That's a good mommy and daddy right there.
Yes, it is. So hi, Chris and Amy. Hi, Cora. But especially hi, Cora.
We love you, Cora.
She's our biggest fan. So anyway, hi, how you been? How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? All our friends and family. We have been, she's wiggling the camera.
I'm wiggling the camera.
I'm probably wiggling the camera.
There.
We have been crazy busy. We've been working more, videoing less, and listing more and selling more, and
yeah,
it's been nuts. We've been on the road a lot. We've done a lot of little travels. We bought a lot of stuff.
They weren't really little travels.
Well, we went. I don't even know. I like the last few weeks. We've had our kids from Kentucky here. We've had her mom here. We've had
our grand dog here for a week.
I think since the last video, we went to
Callaway.
We went to Callaway.
Yeah. Callaway is where my brother's family is. So Carla and Brandy and Justin, and got to see they're getting into reselling too. So kind of jealous of their little space out there. It's not so little, but I'm excited to see how that grows for them. Yeah. And then every
weekend for the last month and a half, we have went garage sailing.
Yes.
And usually on Thursday when they first open up around here. And we have been killing it. We have been finding some great things garage sailing. It's went really well. We have had some of our biggest sales. What
do you mean? Like,
we're finding great things.
Yes. So for the people that aren't in reselling and don't know, killing it means we're paying for all of our stuff with one or two.
Yeah, we had 3 weekends in a row where we found one item that paid for everything that we had bought.
So that means the rest is gravy, as we call it. Yeah.
We've had some of our biggest sales in the last month. We've had our biggest returns by far in the last month. So we'll just share a few things of those with you as we go. The things, we don't have any what solds today. I already shipped. It's Monday, June 6th? June 6th, and I got done shipping, and we decided to do a video. So, here we are.
What are the biggest things that we've sold? Can we put some screenshots?
Yeah, I'll put some screenshots. One of my favorite things, we were at a garage sale, of course, and I was walking up, and it was a rainy day in the store. This garage sale had not opened, and they were just deciding to open as we were walking up, and I saw in a box, I don't know if anybody's familiar with the Harmony, what's it called? Logitech, is it Perfect Harmony? It's something Harmony. But I'm going to put a screenshot, but it's a remote control.
Electronical thingamajigger.
Yeah. It's a remote control, and I had a used one once that sold for almost $100, and as I walked by this box, I saw a brand new one sealed in the case for $10. And
Didn't you have to crawl over to?
No, I just walked right by the box and I just grabbed it and kept on walking.
Oh, that was something else.
And it was brand new in the box. And here is a screenshot of it, and it sold within a week for $249 free shipping.
Full asking price.
Full asking price.
Yeah.
$250 for a remote control. So that was awesome. That paid for that whole weekend's worth of stuff. We found, the shirt, the t-shirt.
The t-shirt was funny. Okay, so a lot of times I look at things that Steve doesn't look at. We know we've talked about that before, but we do watch the same YouTube. So when we saw this, we knew we should pick it up.
Old vintage clothes, even underwear, undergarments, anything.
Especially new in the package.
New in the package is a huge bolo.
Yes. And so we found a t-shirt, a pocket t-shirt. It was a green pocket t-shirt. Was it Hanes?
So Hanes or Fruit of the Loom?
Fruit of the Loom.
It's Fruit of the Loom. It's a green pocket tee from 1981, still in the package.
Can we show a picture?
We can show a picture as soon as we reveal how much we sold it for.
Okay.
So he came home, and I knew it'd be worth something.
We bought it for how much?
We bought it for...
First one was
it was a
50
throw-in.
cents.
I bought a $5 box of hats.
Yes.
And I said, I want this T-shirt too. You throw it in if I buy all the hats. And he's like, yeah, I don't care.
But
throw
it was
in.
only priced at 50 cents anyway.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
but
it was free or 50 cents, however you look at it. It came home and looked it up, and the freaking shirt, 1981 T-shirt, pocket tee, sold for $44.99.
Like how soon?
I listed it, and within the first half an hour, I had 3 different people making offers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so I told them all, I'm going to wait and see how this goes. And then somebody finally just paid full price within an hour. It was crazy.
And so then the very next weekend, we're walking around, and I walk in, and Steve's looking at one side, and I'm looking at the other, and I'm like, Steve, look, and I pointed to it and hope nobody else was watching, and he goes, shut up.
It was the exact same shirt,
same.
The exact same color, exact same year, exact same everything.
For 75 cents.
75 cents. So we grabbed that. And,
did it sell already?
and oh, yeah. It sold
within
a few hours. It sold for, I didn't even turn offers on this time. I just listed it for.
So that was fun.
I thought, maybe I could get a little more for it. And I thought, no, it's fine. That's what they sell for around that anyway. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to put it on. So I put it on for $44.99, and it sold within an hour or two.
And why? Why does it sell for that much? It's just an old t-shirt.
People love old stuff, I guess. I don't know. I would love to know.
They have their
readjust a little bit here.
They have their favorite brands.
Yeah, I would love to know, talk to these people that buy this stuff. Are they collectors? Are they buying it to wear it? I have no idea. But I don't know. So that was a lot of fun. So 2 of those t-shirts back-to-back weeks. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then what was the other thing?
What else do we have?
It all is a blur.
It is. It blurs a lot.
You found we were garage selling with my mom when she was here, and we went to a local in our neighborhood garage sale, and you found a putter. Did we already talk about the putter? Oh my gosh, yes.
No, we haven't talked about the putter.
Okay.
The guy had several putters, and they were like vendor putters. They
were gold colored.
They had brands there was Jameson, and there was like companies would buy the putters, and then they would put their logo on it, type thing. Mm-hmm. And so I looked through his putters. He wanted $7 a piece. And I just looked at. There was one that was brand new, and one that was pretty brand new, but the plastic, it had kind of got gouged underneath the plastic a little bit. But I grabbed those 2 for $7.99. I'm like, it's got to be worth it, even though they're not like normal putters that people use.
Yeah.
That night I came home and I'm looking, and I don't know if anybody watching this knows golf clubs and knows golf, but one of the putters, the one that was in plastic, brand new, no nothing. It had a little on the bottom of the putter, had a little SC with a circle around it, which is Scotty Cameron, which is big money. Big money. Like if you buy a new Scotty Cameron putter, it's like $400 or $500. Wow. And that's for the cheaper ones. So I was like flipping out. I'm like, holy cow! And so my golfing friends.
Back to find if he had.
I went back
more.
the next day to make sure I didn't miss anything. But so I messaged a couple of my golfing friends, and one of them messaged his friend who I guess collects Scotty Cameron putters, and he offered me $200 for that putter. And so I paid $7 for it. And so
didn't even have to list it.
Didn't even have to list it or nothing, and got $200 for it, and that's what we had spent that day garage selling. So another great find. It's been crazy. Like we've done so well. And a lot of
They're
bread and
fun.
butter stuff, a lot of the $10, $20 items, that pays the bills. But it has been a lot of fun finding a lot of really, really cool stuff.
Yeah.
We have also had, moving on to, then we'll take a little roller coaster ride. Oh, there was a cha-ching.
Ooh, cha-ching.
We have also had, we've had our high highs,
Oh,
and then we've
my
had our
goodness.
low lows.
Yeah, everybody has to have them.
One of these weekends that we were doing this, it was over about a 24-hour period. We got 3 returns, which we don't get very many returns, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
But to have them come all at the same time.
Well, they were all big money returns.
Yeah.
One was, the first one that came through was somebody bought 2 pair of shoes for $90.
The Converse.
And then they started a return for them because they were too tight, which totally fine, not a problem, because they'll pay shipping back,
So
and we can just
didn't fit.
relist them again, and not a big deal. We won't in the long run we won't actually lose money, but we'll have to pay that $90 back to them. So I was like, okay, well, that's too bad, whatever. Well, then I don't know if you remember when we were in Arkansas. It's in one of the videos we talked about. We didn't show it. We talked about it. When we were in Arkansas, I found a brand new in the box Bose 5 CD changer for $10, and it hadn't even been opened. It was sealed.
Yeah, when the other lady at the garage sale said, "You got a good buy," and then she saw us again and said you had the buy of the day, and so I mean it was a good deal.
It was great, and it sold a little while ago. Sold for $375, so that's awesome. Great sale. The lady that bought it, she has an elderly mother that has a Bose Wave radio that she bought this for, but she didn't realize there was 2 models. There was an original Bose Wave, and then there was a Bose Wave 2, and this was the original. So we got a return. Shortly after the $90 in shoes, we got a return for this $375 stereo component. That one stung a little bit. It was like, ouch. Well, so she did, and she put the reasoning for it doesn't fit because she didn't realize, like, it was her mistake. So we didn't have to pay the shipping, thank goodness, because it's quite a bit to ship them bigger pieces. So she shipped it back. She actually did a phenomenal job. I asked her, I'm like, please try to keep the box new, the integrity of the box and everything still as new as you can, whatever. And she did a great job. She wrapped the whole thing in brown paper, and all the cords were still wrapped and everything. She just, it was great. So I was able to just resell it. I refunded her the whole amount. Now, if she would have returned it and put the sticker on the box, or, you could tell that it was used and it wasn't in basically the same condition, then we could have, because we're top-rated sellers or whatever, we could have refunded her back. A partial refund. Like, we could have taken 20% off because now we can't resell it as new. But she did such a good job and cared enough. I gave her a full refund because we're going to get probably about that same amount out of it again anyway. So it's relisted now. Relisted it for $425 and turned offers on, and so we'll sell it again to somebody else.
And the other thing was
the other thing.
Pants.
Then after that, so that was then about 12 hours, and then all of a sudden we got a return for a pair of pants. They're like goth pants, and they had just sold a few days earlier for, I think it was $84.
They were very excited to get them, and we shipped right away, and they received right away, but
they were
didn't
just
fit.
too small. So
they,
same situation. Since it was too small.
no big deal.
Keep finding a happy spot. I should have got the tripod and had it standing up, but it's all good. So because they were too small, they paid the shipping back. Actually, it's on the way now, and then we'll just resell them again.
And the Converse shoes sold already again.
And
then this week.
So that was our returns in 24 hours. That was like, was that $500? $550, I think, in returns. So that stung. But we had a good garage selling weekend, so that's part of the business. Usually you get a return here and there, but we knew that, it is what it is. And because of all the reasons, all 4 items, because there was 2 pair of shoes, they were all resellable. None of it was because it was broken or damaged or anything like that. So we knew we could resell all the items, and that's just fine. So anyway, that's the lows. And then what?
Yes, we sang. And then what?
What's
she gonna do? 2 buyouts. Well, not really buyouts. A buyout, and then we had what do you want to call?
We have friends we got put in touch with in Omaha that we are selling for, and so we went up there and got more stuff.
And they were
Vintage,
resellers
antique, fun
themselves.
stuff. Yeah, and they're just getting older and wanting to get rid of some of their stuff. So we're working with them to sell their stuff. But there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Yeah. Vintage board games and lots of things.
Cars and dishware.
Yeah.
Speaking of dishware, the buyout we got in Omaha was one of the two biggest.
Our second biggest buyout we've done yet. It's only second to if anybody that knows us knows, about a little over a year ago, we bought an entire store. There was a thrift store here in town.
Oh, that was a couple years, wasn't it?
It might have been 2 years. Yeah, it was probably 2 years ago. There was a thrift store, and he sold the entire store, other than the walls.
Yeah.
We took all the shelving inside,
contents.
everything. We bought the entire store, and we paid for him to deliver it to our house, and that was crazy. Wish we'd have been doing YouTube then.
Yeah, that would have been cool. A couple trips in a box truck, and the whole garage was full. You couldn't walk in here, and we had a storage unit too.
Yes.
For that one. But anyway, this buyout this week, 3 van loads. Thank you, Kobe. He always comes to the rescue, it seems, when we have things to haul from Omaha.
He happened to be in Omaha at the same time, so
Yep.
he came with his van, and we loaded up his van while we were there.
Yep. But this was mainly glassware, glass, ceramics,
88
planters, vases.
boxes.
Yeah, 88 boxes.
88 boxes of vintage glassware, ceramics, all that kind of stuff.
Vases,
Like, like just for example, so let's take a look. Been sitting long enough.
Yes.
Here's Donna. We used to have aisles right here.
Oh my goodness. We used to
Just recently, and now, like all this whole stack and all the way back till you get to the totes back there. These are all from there. And then everything in front is all from there. You're not sure what they can see or not.
And then this was an aisle right here. Remember
This was an aisle.
telling you about the aisle. Now it's 2 rows as tall as me,
Yes.
high of dishware. So that one's dishware. And then some of this is kind of fun to look at.
This is some of the other stuff that we got that we're helping the people get rid of. Old vintage.
Military helmets, hats,
Yep.
uniform type
Over here,
thing.
there's a stack of old board games. Here's kind of some glassware. These are old TV lamps.
Oh yes, these are listed on Dollar right now. So if you are on Dollar and interested, get on there and bid today.
And then there's a whole bunch of stuff like this.
Like this.
And there's like I said, 88 boxes. So this is just a very small example of.
Got some
what
bigger
there
items
is.
like this, and then we've got some small things like
Here's
planters and whatnot.
Hold on, I have to show them this garage sale find. How many of you know about that?
Let's go into the
Where's
store.
the beef?
It's a puzzle.
Yeah, it's a puzzle, and it's going to the what's the place called?
Timeless Treasures on O Street.
Timeless Treasures on O Street. I'm repeating you again. We found that at a garage sale for I don't know $1 or $2, but it was so cute and a lot of memories. Remember those commercials? So anyway,
and then we also, as far as the clothes go, we're selling for another friend who got rid of their store. So I have lots of new with tags clothing.
yes,
So it's been very busy.
right.
And during all of this, guess what? My flowers are growing. Yay!
Yay!
Can we show them a few?
I don't care.
Okay, show them a few.
I'm gonna let her go show you a few of the
No,
flowers.
I was just going to take a few pictures.
Oh, okay. Well, here's some pictures.
Here's some pictures.
We'll put the flowers over my face. I'm okay
Over
with
your
that.
face.
So
These are my pictures in my flower garden. So, in the ups and downs of life.
the flowers still grow.
Yeah.
Is that
Something like
where I
that.
was supposed to go?
Kind of.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, also it's June. It's mid-June, and you know what?
My birthday's Friday.
Actually, I think it's Saturday, but that's okay.
And I don't know how old I am, so...
Yeah. But it's mid-June, and it's hot and humid in Nebraska, and guess what, y'all? Remember last time we got electricity, and we got TV and all that? Well, now, yo. That is an air conditioner. We do not have to have 8 fans on blowing humid, hot air around the garage this summer. We have literally an air-conditioned garage now. So
thank you, Larry.
Thank you, yes, for all the help, Larry. So that's been awesome. That was actually something somebody brought for us to sell, and so we bought it from them. We paid them for it fair value, and yeah, and now we have air conditioning. Woo! So
yes.
Yeah, other than that, life's been busy. Jada moved back home for the summer. She's on summer break now.
She finished her first summer class with an A. Good job, Jada.
She just finished, had a real quick class.
She still has her 4.0 after the first year of college, so that's exciting. And Dakin and Melissa are well into plans for the wedding. We got to see engagement pictures, things like that.
Yep.
And Luke just got back from Vermont.
For a dog training seminar.
For a whole week. Got to see the ocean for the first time ever. I didn't realize he had never seen it, but I guess.
Yeah. So things are happening.
Yeah.
We're very busy. We got a lot going on, but we wouldn't trade this for the world.
No.
This is awesome. We really enjoy what we do. So anyway, we just thought we'd grab the camera and
just wanted to catch up with you all.
Show you what's going on around here. So obviously we have a lot of work to do, and we have to go to the post office now to take packages from the weekend, and we just got to keep on listing, keep going, because this is what we want to do. The only way to do this is to work it. So anyway, thank you for watching. We do appreciate it. We know we haven't been on here much lately, but
still, if you
we'll see how it goes.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, if you would like, and if you want to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we do put out videos. We don't have plans to quit putting out videos. That's not the plan.
But interaction with people who are watching helps it and makes it more fun.
It does make it more fun, and
gives us some ideas of what to do and what you like.
We like this week. We actually have an entire week where we don't really have plans. We have our small group we meet with on Mondays tonight, and tomorrow night I have golf, and then I think that's about it. So like this week during the week anyway, like last week we were gone. We were out of town 5 out of 6 days,
and 3 trips for inventory.
Yeah,
and
it's.
Then you went for golf, and then
we've been running ragged, so we finally think we get to work for a while now. So anyway,
we get to stay home and work because that's what we enjoy.
Yes, exactly. But anyway, thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We appreciate you,
and we'll see you on the next one.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.